Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Laser Pirate. Welcome to Crusader Kings 2. Now this is a new channel, and what I would like to start employing in this channel is a whole lot of CK2, and of course some Hearts of Iron on the side. Now I will be open to any games you guys would like me to play, although these will probably be the main things I'll do to start. Now today, we're going to start off with some CK2, primarily CK2, A Game of Thrones. And so what we're going to do for this game is we're going to play during the Feast for Crow scenario as King Tommen Baratheon. Now, the reason for this is I don't see many YouTubers doing Tommen, which is I find a little surprising since, especially in Feast for Crows, you got a lot to do with them. A lot of options you can go. You obviously got the whole Daenerys thing, you know, Aegon, the asshole of Westeros. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a long-term playthrough. Depends how the videos go in terms of views and or likes. But let's get started. I do have a specific set of rules that I'm going to use. Those. Now let's get going. I did turn off the R plus L equals J because it pisses me off that Jon Snow is seen as a hero when I just don't buy the theory. Mostly because I don't think George R. R. Martin wants any heroes, but you know, whatever. Well, for game playing, I'm going to try to roleplay a little as Tommen, and for the sake of it, I will call him a Baratheon, despite the fact that he's obviously, you know, a bastard. Now, in the game, Tommen is actually a Lannister, despite having the Baratheon bloodline, because for whatever reason, the developers decided to make it a matrilineal marriage so they would be more Lannister, I guess, like they are in the books and show. We're going to address him as a Baratheon, true-born son of Robert, obviously, and we're going to try to roleplay a bit, because that's how I want to do my videos. Now, another thing I'm going to do is, since Tommen is in a regency, he's 9, so what we're going to do there is we're going to have decisions based on what his regent would do, Kevin Lannister. Obviously, my great-uncle seems like a pretty good man, trained swordsman, quick, competent steward, an honorable man, authoritative, diligent, patient, and proud. So we're going to do every decision based on what I believe he would do, and obviously I'm going to get a bunch of things wrong. But that's part of the fun. Let's get going, first of all, with my council. Hand of the King. Lothar Staunton. I don't believe he's the Hand of the King in the actual books. Is Kevin here? I'd like to invite Kevin and make him my hand, because I know he declined Cersei. But in the series he became the Hand. Ah, can't make him a hand. Well, that's a shame. Whatever, then I guess Lothar Staunton is our Hand of the King for the time being. Let's have him oversee the realm. Master of Laws. I don't think Kevin would give Margaery Tyrell that title, because although he's not as suspicious of the Tyrells as, say, Cersei, I still don't think he likes them. Now, obviously, being a Lannister. We're going to send Lord Maliard to improve relations with... Let's go Dorne. With Aegon possibly invading, we need them. Now, Marcello's there, our heir. We obviously need them to help us. Jaime Lannister, Master at Arms, still a formidable fighter, despite being one-handed. They kept that on him in the new update, which gives him a little bit of dual skill, so that's going to be useful. He's off in River Run. Not much we can do about that. Let's just leave him in the siege. God damn it. Giles Rosby is our Master of Coin. He's so bad. He's sick, so let's find a replacement for him. How about Renfred Riker? Good loyal lord. Collect taxes. Now, obviously, in the books and show, Qyburn has a pretty big role. He does kind of take over as Master Whispers because of Cersei. But I don't think Kevin really likes him. I don't think they've had any real interactions, though. So we're just going to keep him there. More because, you know, that's what Cersei wants. Pycelle does that. Septon can be off to perform some charities, whatever. Did I actually send him? I didn't. Please excuse my mouse, guys. It is not the best, and there are going to be a lot of errors with it. Let's choose a focus. Now this is going to be a little more complicated. Because you got to assume both Kevin and Cersei are going to have, some say as to what Tommen learns. Cersei would most likely want him to learn a little bit of pride, and I can see Kevin doing that. Kevin might also try to teach him maybe duty, I guess, or etiquette. I'm gonna go with pride, though. I think it's more likely for both of them to want him to be proud of who he is. He's the king. That's what they want him to be. Crown focus, focused in King's Landing. So let's do that. Got some prisoners. Haven't played Feast for Crows in quite a while, actually. Red wine, Karstark, and Celtigar. Where's your brother? You still have him? I know we released him as a show of good faith, that's right. Is he under house arrest? He should be under house arrest, shouldn't he? I gotta assume. There you go, yeah. Well, that's fine in terms of prisoners. Let's make sure all the kids are being well taught. Marcella, oh, she's back with us. She's not actually, she's just being a guardian. And that's great. I think she'd be in his court. Given that's weird though. I would have just kept her in Dorne's court, because then if she plays Dorne, you could just imprison Marcella, have the heir, press her claim as queen, kind of like the Sand Sisters wanted to. We will teach her etiquette, I believe. Seems good. Edric Storm, there's Robert's Bastard. Goldflokes, Commander Osstreet, Kettle Black. Gotta love those Kettle Blacks. Great guys, aren't they? Never done anything wrong. Swillen. Oh, Mira. That's nice. If you guys don't know who Mira Forrester is, she is from the Telltale Game of Thrones series. She plays a big piece in that, part of the main house of the Telltale Game of Thrones series, which is the Forresters. They're going to be interesting enough, though nothing's going to happen like it does in Telltale, because they have the whole feud with the White Hills. Let's forget that. Make some important characters. My father-in-law, Mace. Super loyal, definitely doesn't want power. He's great. Doran, that guy's awesome. Yeah, not plotting anything with Aegon. Cersei, my bitch of a mom. The Crow's Eye. They did him really badly in the show. Like, I like the actor and all, I like the enthusiasm and all that crap. But it just doesn't feel like the Crow's Eye. If you read the books, he's different. Very mysterious and different. He actually has a driftwood crown on this. Balon doesn't. Boltons, and finally, the one and only Stannis the Manus. My personal favorite in Game of Thrones. Obviously, keep interest in Jon Snow. This fight with the White Walker is going to be interesting enough. Let's see who we're at war with, guys. Obviously, against Stannis, that's going to be... I don't think it's going to be one we want to focus on right now. So we've got other wars to worry about, and obviously Stannis is fighting the North. So we'll let the Boltons kind of destroy Stannis' armies a bit, but we focus elsewhere. Primarily, we want to kill her, Catelyn Stoneheart. Good old Lady Stoneheart. She has Rob's crown, that's fun. If you don't know who this is, it's Catelyn Tully. When she died in the books, they brought her back to life with some more lower magic, the Brotherhood, and she kind of took over the Brotherhood, never speaks, and she just kind of goes around killing everyone responsible for the Red Wedding. Tom, 7 Streams, Len's probably there as well. Yeah, we want to kill them, definitely. Where are they? Red Fork. Oh, we have 2,000 men sieging in Riverrun. Would we take Riverrun? Edmure is there. He should be imprisoned. Probably one thing they should change. Get him imprisoned by the Freys to start the scenario. You gotta finish the Blackwoods, obviously. Could be a more annoying one. It should be quick enough, but it should be annoying. Oh. Oh, well, they made this hella easy. They just gave us utterly defeated for them. That's fine then. Yeah, let's raise our men. Help on those guys. We'll gather them all in King's Landing. Don't want it. I think that's all for now. Ooh, no. One more thing to look at. What she does. Daenerys Stormborn. Hopefully she'll stay overseas. I don't want to deal with her dragons at all. But it would be fun. So, yeah, killing some dragons. Tommen the Dragon Slayer. I can see it. I can totally see it. Let's go. Atop Sir Pounce, he slays 3 dragons. Robb Stark is a traitor, and he was killed by Walder Frey, who was following the orders of the rightful king of the Seven Kingdoms to end the threat of the Northmen at Edmure Tully's wedding. People call it the Red Wedding and say my house has incurred the wrath of the gods for our part. It was necessary. The traitorous Starks. Blood feud with them? All hail his grace, King Tommen of House Baratheon, first of his name, King of the Andals and Rhoynar and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Long live the King! Lord Stark, you're a traitor. Stay in prison. It's the only way we can ensure he stays loyal against us. He's obviously fighting Stannis. Oh crap. No! Well, this is a very unlucky start, isn't it? Usually you just see Jon stay at the wall to fight the White Walkers and be whatever loyal Northman guy. But he's accepted Stannis' offer for legitimacy, and he's now Jon Stark. And he's gonna rally some Lords of the North to fight with Stannis. Which is gonna screw us over a lot, because now they have a Stark on side. And he has a blood feud with us, and our Septon was killed by beggars. Do we have another one? No, we don't. Yeah, you whatever, Robert. Don't care about Robert Aaron at all, sickly kid. Just get a Septon real quick. Holy man. Septon Duncan, good man. We'll be in the service of the king. Or not, apparently. There you go, there you go. My uncle. Stannis Baratheon is currently waging his campaign from the Wall, where he has managed to convince Jon Snow, son of Eddard Stark, to swear fealty to him as his Lord of Winterfell. Traitor and oathbreaker. Now, I just thought of something. Stannis has a lot... Ooh. Alonso obviously owns Derry. He's going to join us. What I was going to say, Stannis actually has a lot of his vassals down south. Someone betrayed us? Really? Oh, he's fighting Rainhouse. That's not really betrayal. I mean, I guess he's helping Stannis, but he's helping Stannis against another threat to the kingdom in Aegon of Essos, who calls himself a Targaryen. So that's fine. We'll let Selwyn off the hook for that one. My Lord Regent Kevin Lannister chose, so I had no choice in this. Chose Sir Talbot the Tall. I like Sir Talbot the Tall. Don't mention him much in the books, but I like when they do. We'll talk about him as a good knight. A giant man, obviously. The Tall. Kind of reminds me a bit of, you know, Dunk from the Duncan Egg novels. Sir Duncan the Tall. Obviously, no way the same guy. He reminds me because they're tall, and he's a local. And there you go. He's now a member of my Kingsguard, sworn to protect me. That's fine. Actually, I don't think we've done that. Let's have a look at the White Book. My uncle? Lord... Obviously my uncle, nothing else. Shut up, guys. No, he's not my dad. I'm a Baratheon. Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. Formidable fighter. Brave. One-handed. And he has Jaime Lannister's sword, which is obviously super useful with one hand. Yeah, he's not going to protect me for much, is he? Balon Swan. I do like Sir Balon so much. One of the only honorable members of the Kingsguard appointed by Cersei. Skilled swordsman, brave, strong, honorable, and a dutiful commander. Good duel skill. Meryn Trent. Don't like. I don't think there's anyone who likes him. He's just a giant douchebag. Skilled fighter and deceitful when fighting, so that's going to be interesting. Loras. Don't trust him at all. Fine, he's a good fighter. Formidable and brave. Sir Talad. Obviously the new guy. Osmond Kettleblack. Well, he's a trained fighter, he's strong, and he's deceitful. He's a decent fighter, actually. Not bad. And obviously the worst of the bunch. Boris the Belly. The guy who ditched me in Rosby when Tyrion sent his men after me. The guy just ran away and gave me over to them. And then Tyrion had me, well, kind of under house arrest for him, didn't he? Keep Cersei in line. He's awful. I want him gone. I don't want this guy protecting me. Let's get going, though. Keep you in river runs so that Edmure can't raise his 500 men. Still, don't want those men. Or even us come from Craster's Keep. Really? Dirk the Deserter wants my help. Dude, screw you. No, you could die. Snarks and Grumpkins. No one's ever seen a White Walker. They aren't real. There you are. Stedman? Against Essos. Yeah, that's fine. Anyone who's against Aegon gets a pass. I think Kevin is going to be slightly merciful to any traitors anyway. Especially the lower-born traitors, the lower vassals like Farings and whatnot. No! Duran! He's joined Aegon. This is bad. This means he'll most likely join against me. And Alan Cave died. Got Cracklaw Baron. Well, let's get that done with. Let's make a High Lordship of Cracklaw Point. Finally. And we will appoint a new High Lord. Someone I think Kevin would like. I mean, it's Kevin. His son owns Derry. He's the regent. He's not old enough, is he? We're in my court. I think we'll wait till he's old enough, invite him to my court because I'm the king. He'll probably accept, and a kinsman. And then we'll name him High Lord of Cracklaw Point. Martin Lannister, Kevin's own son. Or actually, what we could do is just appoint Kevin. Would you like that, Kevin? Make you the Lord in your own right, and in the Crown Lands, so he could still, be our regent and all. Hand of the king and all that. All that jazz. There you go, Kevin Lannister, Lord of Cracklaw Point. Van Martin will obviously inherit. Because they're just skipping ahead. Because he's celibate, that's right. Well, that doesn't pose too well for Derry, does it? It means Kevin's going to inherit Derry, and that's just going to cause a whole lot of problems in the Riverlands. But, yay, who cares? This guy's going to cause a lot of problems. Lane Stone. There you go. I want you captured, but obviously I don't know who you are. No idea who you are, so I'm just going to leave you there. Actually, does Cracklaw Point have more men? Crosby's giving them more. There you go. Any ships, perhaps? There you go. Send you to Cracklaw Baron, pick those guys up. Already. Your Grace, we have received word that the suspected traitor Sansa Stark has been found. She apparently has been in the care of Lord Peter Baelish since she vanished after King Joffrey's murder. She has now been revealed by Lord Peter, who no doubt has ambitions on the north. Well, Peter, you traitor, I don't think House Lannister will take too kindly to you harboring Sansa Stark. We're gonna have to do something about this. And it's not gonna be good for Peter. Take care now from him, probably. Maybe his head, though. You can see them taking his head. Something like this. What about one thing? Commanders. Do we have Bronn? Is Bronn already off and ooh, yeah! Forgot all about. Oh, I realized Robert Strong wasn't appointed to the Kingsguard. Kinda wanted him. He's a silent monster. Lowers his martial and gives him 4 more dual skill. Jesus Christ, that's 18. Oh my god. No! I don't think anyone wants to fight him. Jaime would die against him with 2 good hands. Sure, have the Summer Islander. It was worth for once, you know. Hand of the Kings, you're definitely not Slint. I don't think Adam Marbrand. Kevin approve of Adam Marbrand as Hand of the King? I think he would want a lord. You know, just kind of a status thing. I don't think he'd care about the role because he'd still be kind of wrong. I think he'd want, out of these guys, probably a lord, maybe Denley Thorne, I guess. So yeah, let's make him my hand. Can oversee the realm. Take care of my council. High admirals needed. No real highborn guys. A couple of lords, but like lesser lords. We'll wait on those titles till after the war. But I could have sworn I did Crown Focus, didn't I? Huh. You guys. Send you off. And you can go to Rosby, pick up the last of these men. Have I mentioned my mouse is crap? Because it is. The clicking is going to be a little bugged because of that, so sorry in advance, guys. Up to King's Landing. Jamie's off in River Run. Yeah, I don't want to. He sends Sir Adam. He's here. I think. Athos Gaunt, nice flanker. And Kevin Lannister. Actually, Kevin will lead the men. The regent himself, for once, will lead the men. But Tywin always the leader. Actually, he sent Kevin on the vanguard. That's not the point. He's the main man now. Yeah. We have a nice amount of men, actually. Spread my men out a little. That's fine. Yep. Kevin, Mathos, Marbrand. Get going to killing Stoneheart. Breaking that damn crown of winter and hanging all the Brotherhood. And then after that, we will most likely go to take stuff like Chittering Brook. Take some like Garrison. That'd be annoying as hell. Maybe Blackwood. Maybe we'll go straight for the Blackwoods, actually. And gather up with those men. Take care of the Riverlands first. We can ensure their loyalty, and then push fully on Stannis. That seems smarter. So let's do that after Stoneheart go march north. Leave these guys to do whatever to fight Aegon. They'll just kill themselves down south. Representative from the Iron Bank of Bravos is here, reminding me of that loan I took. I don't think Kevin would piss them off. Say, you're not gonna get a coin from me. Maybe Joffrey. But I think Kevin will tell him he needs more time to raise some funds. So let's do that. How much do we owe them, actually? What? 1,200. For fuck's sake. That's gonna take forever. I think part of that's gonna be like 500 or 300. That's ridiculous. And we're losing. God damn. We're not in a good position at all, you dicks. The Duskendale guys engaged them first to get all the credit. They actually beat them by themselves. Well, we rescued you. You weren't gonna win without us. And boom, Stoneheart is you dicks. The Duskendale guys took that victory from us and that doesn't count as ours. We have to chase after them. They're going to Dennington, right? I'm assuming they've gone there after. She has gone down the kind of canon path of just, focusing on taking out the Wise Masters instead of coming directly for us, which is good. Gives us time to reorganize, and if she comes directly for us, she could marry Aegon, which would make him a bigger threat because he would have a dragon. Now we're just gonna have two separate Valyrian guys with 10,000 each attacking instead of, one giant group of 20,000 with two dragons. Oh, god damn it, they're getting the best defensive bonus. I mean, we're still gonna beat him because we have 13,000, but that's not the point. I clicked the blue fork, didn't I? Clicked the wrong fork. Well, yeah, go through the red forks. Whatever. They're just gonna go here. You can stay in Riverrun. We're gonna gather with you after taking Blackwood. There you go. We have defeated the Brotherhood. Let's hang them all. Hang them all. Stoneheart, you are so very dead. Can I kill you? No. Let's keep Harrying. He's being loyal. That's fine. Blackwood, let's go win this war, guys. Ooh, the White Walkers killed Garrett Redbeard. Well, that's bad. Mercy? How's she asking for mercy? She can't even talk. Let the bitch rot. Let's go to Blackwood. Oh, we have all of them. Terrific. We can kill all of them at once. I just start chopping heads. What's the deal? Thomas Seven Streams, you are going to be so very executed. Council approves? Great. Not fitting into the lines. Kevin wouldn't go that far. I don't think we even have lines, do we? I don't know. Headed. And let's get Cerulean paint off his ass. Have him do something. Your Red God. Well, let's see if your Red God saves you for this, Doris. Let's burn him alive, can I? That'd be fun. See if he could escape that. Beheaded again. Fine, we'll just behead all of them. Who's this? Mr. Stevron, no idea who you are. You are going to die, sir. You know what, I'll have him hanged. The main guys I'll have beheaded, so we can keep their heads on the pikes in King's Landing. Is this Greenbeard? It is Greenbeard. He is going to get so beheaded. I can cut off his beard so I can wear it in my trophy. Wear it on the throne. Yes, I will wear it on my throne to look older. Because Tommen is a big boy. Very big boy. Owen, Sir Owen, no idea who you are. Might just be someone important. Doesn't matter. Have him hanged. Who's Otho? You all banished to the Night's Watch. I'll send a couple to the Night's Watch to show the king. So I think Kevin wouldn't kill all of them. You know, he knows we need to keep good relations with Night's Watch. He knows it would show Tommen in a better light. So we're going to send a couple. Not many, though, mind you. Like Lothar we're also going to send. I think the others were going to execute everyone. Lamb especially. That cloak of yours is going to be yellow from piss this time, as you said it was. It was someone else say making fun of him. Could be either. Jack be lucky. Not very lucky now, are you, Jack? And, still in my prisons. Skip the body. We have Harwin, the Northman. Well, we got it. We just gotta execute you, don't we? When I enter the Starksman is that. Gendry. Now, we don't know who you are. We don't know that you are Robert Starks. Boy, and looking at the Brotherhood, you're probably just their Smith, the lesser guy. Probably don't think much of you. This might be the kind of guy they banish to the Night's Watch. No? Can't? Well, let's have him killed then. The Council all approve. Even Kevin. Well, if Kevin doesn't approve, then we're obviously not going to have him killed, are we? Since this is Kevin executing him. With, I assume, some inspiration, say we, from Cersei. Emma. No idea who you are either. Can we kill you? We can send you to the Night's Watch. That's great. Only Renfrid Riker doesn't want that. Well, since Kevin does. Riker's our hand, but he doesn't really matter much. We're gonna execute you so hard. So hard. Let's have her beheaded. Make sure she doesn't come back this time, though. Sethies. No idea who you are. You can be hanged. Sent what, 3 to the Night's Watch? The others we all had hanged. Let's go deal with the Blackwoods now. Go to Blackwood Vale. Take care of business there. Rot. You can rot in the cells. Dirty traitor. There you go. Take the Blackwoods out. One yet, actually. Alessander Saul has joined us in the war. Nice to see some Valemen are loyal. Robert, you douche. I guess Baelish. He's the one not joining us. He's the one in charge of the Vale. Fucking asshole. Yay! Killed the Blackwoods. How would we not won? We took every. Let's kill you. Full assault fair market. Just for laughs, because it's badly garrisoned. Get some money. 8 coins. Ooh, ooh. That cash money in there. I like it. Force our demands. With all of you when the wars are all over. Send you to Riverrun and begin the siege. I don't think we'd let him bend the knee. We actually offered the Riverlords a chance to bend the knee after beating Robb Stark and everything. You know, guys like the Brackens and stuff took it and joined us. Then you have the Blackwoods who stayed firm. So I think we're going to keep him in the dungeon at the very least, if not take his title. You can rot, good sir, for your betrayal. No, good sir. No, yeah, bad sir. Bad. Sir Pounce is going to... You can drink Sir Pounce's piss in your fucking cell, you douche. Let's go off to Riverrun, take care of business there. Join them up, and now Jaime Lannister can take care of the siege. Kevin and Adam Marbrand. This lesser unit can be led by Mathos Gaunt, who's also obviously with us. And I think that's it for today, guys. We've done a pretty good much. We got things introduced, got things started to the channel. Obviously new. We, showed kind of the direction we're heading with Tommen. Got a bunch of stuff done. Not that much, but we got the Brotherhood done, killed Stoneheart and all her lackeys, took Blackwood Vale, and we've dealt with Titus for now, a little bit. We might do more. That's still open to debate. We saw Stannis and Jon do the little trickery on us, fake legitimizing of Jon Snow. He's gonna die now. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Next time, we will continue the Siege of Riverrun. We will take out Edmure, deal with the aftermath of that, with the ascension of Peter Baelish as Lord of the Riverlands, and then we will start our war against Stannis, and deal with Aegon of Essos and Daenerys and all the other enemies of the throne that we have, which is so very, very fun. Well, thank you guys for watching. I have been Laser Pirate. If you did like this video, please do like and subscribe. Would help a lot since this is a new channel, and I would kind of like to expand to make it more videos and get better equipment, because in case you guys haven't noticed from this whole video, my equipment's kind of crappy. So yeah, so please like and subscribe, guys, and even if you don't want to like and subscribe again, okay? Hope you guys have enjoyed. I have been Laser Pirate.